Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Gemini, this is your solar eclipse reading, everyone. We have the total solar eclipse gracing our skies on April the 8th. This is going to be a very powerful time, a transformative time, because the solar eclipse is asking us to release and let go of old patterns, any kind of habits or things that are holding us back, and embrace all of the new beginnings, because there is so many new things that are about to happen in our lives. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then a surrender card. So as we are letting go and releasing, we are going to surrender something as well. A bonus card here as well from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. And then to close off, an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing any repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading, my friends. All right, we are getting here for you, Gemini. Spirit team, look at that. Spirit team, you have a spirit team. I'm going to read you the message on this card. So you are surrounded by the most potent field of consciousness, Gemini. Allow yourself to feel its presence and guidance in every decision you make and in every step you take on your journey. So look at this. I don't know if any of you are seeing lions in your life. This is a sign for some of you. I'm going to read this to you one more time. I just found this message to be very powerful. So you are surrounded by the most potent field of consciousness. Allow yourself to feel its presence and guidance in every decision you make and in every step you take on your journey. You have a spirit team backing you here, Gemini. So always know that you are safe and you are protected. All right. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So I feel that whatever direction you want to move in this month, Gemini, you should move in that direction. Don't be afraid. So Ace of Swords, there's a new idea here, some sort of inspiration, some sort of connection or guidance that is coming through for you, Gemini, that is opening up a new path, a new energetic plane here, okay? So this is a fresh beginning, a new beginning. This can show up as a new job, perhaps a project that you're working on, or a solution to something, okay? So the Ace of Swords here for you to start. We also have the King of Swords. Look at this, you sitting on your throne here, Gemini. This is where that connection happens. This is where you know that you are backed by a spirit team. And you have really, this is a place of balance. This is also understanding that that connection to spirit is very important, and grounding your energy, keeping yourself balanced here. This is where you're going to receive clarity, direction, and guidance in your life. And you're going to see this with crystal clarity, Gemini. So what I want you to do here today as well is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping on screen, Gemini, I want you to try and interpret it using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So King of Swords, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we're getting the number 8 here. The solar eclipse is on the 8th, and we're also in the year number 8 in numerology. So this is power that is being handed to you, Gemini. This is power that you have to create whatever it is that you're wanting to create in your life. So spirit guides are saying, create here, Gemini. What is it that you're wanting to see fruitful? Come to a fruitful place in your life, something that bears fruit. Is it you writing the story of your life, or writing a book? Or is it you writing music? Or perhaps it's you painting, opening a business. Whatever this is for you, now is the time for you to start working on it, okay? You have the power. It's time for action, right? This is a card of action. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles for you. All right, this is some really good energy for you right now, Gemini. I just feel some of you are already working away here. You're thinking of things, and perhaps there's many, many different things that you're thinking of doing, and you're doing some of them, right? So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you, Gemini. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So there's a lot of thinking for some of you going on right now. Maybe there's some practice around meditation, doing yoga, breath work, perhaps some healing sessions, hypnotherapy. I'm seeing all of this in the cards here for some of you today, Gemini. And I feel this is you centering yourself. This is you really finding clarity in your life, but also releasing yourself from the things that are no longer serving you. So I feel the solar eclipse is already having an impact on your life, whether you're watching this reading during the solar eclipse or not. Okay. So I feel you've been feeling these effects already for a few weeks now. Intuitive downloads. I feel there's this connection. So because some of you have opened yourselves up to communication from spirit guides, from the universe, you're now starting to receive it. Like there's a major connection that is happening here. And this person in this image is holding this sword or some sort of a stick, and it's up high. And I feel this is that connection that is coming in for you as well. So, and it's going even further back. So this could be ancestral knowledge that is being given to you, or perhaps this is information that is coming in from other beings for you, Gemini. So this is creating a new path. It's almost like you're being given this information and you're seeing things through a different light, through a different lens, or perhaps your awareness is heightened right now. So you're starting to see things that you weren't seeing before. Okay, so spirit guides are really urging some of you that aren't feeling this connection right now to open your mind, open your heart by releasing some of the things that are in there right now. So things that are making you feel not so good. When you're not feeling good, you got to go back to your thoughts to see, okay, what is going on in my head that is making me feel this way? And whatever it is, you want to write it down. You want to get this out of your mind. I talk about this a lot because I feel it's very powerful. It's a powerful practice to take that energy of your thoughts and transfer them onto a sheet of paper. Give it back to the earth because that sheet of paper came from a tree. So this is kind of how that connection happens. And our universe is here to help protect us, keep us safe. So there's ways that we can transfer that energy to something else, right? So allow yourself to be open, clear your mind here, implement meditation, even yoga practices in your home, create a sacred space here for yourself, Gemini, to actually do these practices, making a point even 5-10 minutes a day to do this. Sometimes it's hard in our busy day-to-day lives to even implement something, but we have to at least try and try every single day because you're going to see a huge difference by trying. This is also your imagination. I feel that if you're able to visualize clearly in your imagination here what you want your life to look like what do you want to feel? Where do you want to be in your life? What are you doing there? To actually experience it in your imagination, like daydream about it. I feel some of you already do, Geminis out there. And just imagine it and see how you're see what you're doing and how you're doing it. Who are you? What do you look like in that place? Are you healthy? What things are you eating? That's the version of you that you want to be now and bring down because of that connection. So I feel also some of you are connecting to your higher self, but also in a different timeline here. So and this has been coming out for a lot of signs, is this connection to a different timeline. Okay, so it's almost like quantum jumping or leaping from one timeline to another, but you found your timeline that you want to resonate with and actually create as a reality. So this is what's happening here for you. And this is what the solar eclipse is bringing in for you, Gemini, is this clarity and this understanding, this feeling. As you're jumping from one timeline to another, you're feeling that resonance of the energy that you're vibrating at in this level. So you're bringing it down to yourself. So I feel some of you are making changes and you're really coming to this place. This person is disciplined. This person has taken a lot of challenges. They've gone through a lot of challenge to get to this place. It didn't just show up for them. They had to work hard to get here. And this is what spirit guides are asking of you right now, Gemini, is to put that energy and that effort into creating the life you desire. This is showing up in the Eight of Pentacles for you. So some of you are highly talented. You're very creative, Gemini. I feel some of you are really good speakers. Some of you are really good writers. Perhaps you're a comedian. I feel your speech, your communication skills, and the way that you communicate them, whether it's through creativity, through art, through music, through writing, there's something that you have that you need to share with the world here. So those of you that have been resonating with something completely different than you're doing right now in your life, you're kind of like, you know what? I wanted to do this in my life and now I'm doing this. I'm not really happy here. So I want to do this thing that it's been in my mind, in my heart for a long time. And this is what spirit guides are urging you to do, is to create that in your life now. And, you know, to reevaluate what that means for you and some of the sacrifices and the things that you're going to have to leave behind at this time to live in that reality. And this is usually the painful part, of the things that we're leaving behind, right? So, and shedding those old energies. And I feel that there's like this shatter of glass and it being swept away. This is the energy. So I don't know if some of you broke glass or something broke and you're kind of sweeping it away as you're watching this reading, or it happened recently. It's that kind of energy that you need to get rid of some of the things that aren't serving your higher purpose here. I'm also getting that you're really balanced in this place of the King of Swords. Like there's this really nice balance and center here. And this has taken you practice. This has taken time, right? To create this balance, that energy of living that healthy lifestyle, eating properly, but not stressing, like the stress that sometimes comes with being on a diet, or, food. Sometimes food is stressful. I've been dealing with what I'm going to eat now in my life as I'm aging and starting to feel some of the physical ailments of age, changing my diet, incorporating yoga and all of these things, being mindful of my own temple, my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit, right? So I feel there's almost like this connection to your soul, your temple here, where you need to now take care of it, like this feeling or need to take care of it. And this is intuitive connection here that is bringing this into your awareness. And sometimes this can show up in our lives through some sort of a physical ailment, right? An example I can give you is recently I've been dealing with stomach aches over the last month and a half. I don't know why they show up. There's no rhyme or reason. I thought it was coffee. Maybe it's not coffee now. So figuring this out, right? And changing and shifting things, and it can be uncomfortable because I love drinking coffee, and now it's like, oh, what do I drink in the morning? So now I've been drinking lemon water and teas, right? Which is actually really good. Better than coffee, I think. I still enjoy coffee, but I can't drink it at this time. So it's understanding the things that are coming into your awareness, because perhaps there's things that are happening in your physical reality to you that are bringing awareness around your health, or perhaps a habit or a pattern that you have in your life. And it's all about now grounding yourself and bringing yourself into balance. Okay, by changing some of the things that you need to change that you know aren't serving your higher purpose here, Gemini. So the King of Swords energy, this is discipline, consistency. This is also an authoritative energy, being the leader. So perhaps you are someone that is teaching people to better their lives. And I'm seeing a lot of growth and expansion here for you, Gemini, okay, with this card. Now, the work that you put in is going to come back to you in many, many different forms here. We're in a karmic season as well. So the energy that you're putting out, it is definitely going to come back. This is an energy of success for you. So the efforts and the hard work, right, that you're putting into the things that you are doing, especially those things that have value and meaning to you, that you're putting your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears here, Gemini, you're going to see these things grow. Okay, and now's the time to actually take things seriously in your life and start to work towards that success. There's no more dilly-dallying. There is no more excuses here, Gemini. There is no more procrastination. This is a very serious time for some of you to really shake some of that energy off that's been weighing you down. Whatever these thoughts are, whatever these things are that have been holding you back, it's now time to release those excuses, release those, whatever they are, right? And I've made excuses for things a lot, and I know what those things are. So I just stopped and I started doing, and it's so hard to do that. But if you stay consistent and do it repetitively, it becomes a new habit. And this is what spirit guides want you to do, is work hard at creating new habits and patterns in your life that are going to be more beneficial for you here, more successful for you, right? Acquiring knowledge and information that is going to add value to you. But the more knowledge, the more information that you have, Gemini, the more power that you have as well, okay? And remember, you have a spirit team backing you. If you feel like you don't have support at this time, remember that you have a spirit team. So call on that spirit team, bring them in. They will show you the way here, Gemini. I'm also getting that some of you are doing too many things at once. Perhaps you have a lot of projects on the go. They want you to pick one here, Gemini. Pick one and really put your energy into that. Master it. This is a card of mastery. It's time for you to master something. Let's not dabble in too many different things. We're not putting enough energy. Because when we're putting too much energy into too many things, then that one thing that could be successful doesn't get enough energy to be successful. So get rid of some of that clutter that you're working on and master that one thing in your life, whatever this is, whether it's a project, perhaps this is some sort of a hobby that you have. Maybe it's a relationship that needs your attention and energy. Maybe it's a child. Maybe it's an animal, a pet. Or something else in your life. Maybe it's you. You need to pay more attention to yourself and take care of yourself better, right? Whatever this is, and you're going to see this energy bearing fruit. You're going to see how the universe gives back to you through that energy. Okay, so there's a very powerful, energetic, courageous, brave feeling or energy that is coming into your life that you're meant to wield around. Okay, remember, through the course of our lives, everything that we have gone through, everything that you have gone through, Gemini, you have acquired superpowers along the way. These are superpowers that you're meant to apply in your life. So the struggles and challenges that we've gone through, we've learned something from those experiences. What are those for you? Right? Understanding what those are for you, so you understand the powers that you carry. Okay, so sometimes we forget that we carry powers, right, from our experiences. It's all about rewriting your story rather than looking at yourself as a victim of circumstances or the things that you have gone through. Go back and look at them as a strength, something that you have overcome, and you've acquired something that you're meant to use now in your life. Okay, and you're meant to use them and practice them and make them stronger. Master them, mastery, right? Power. I'm getting a dragon in my mind showing up. So I don't know if any of you have a dragon symbol or tattoo, or you're seeing a dragon, or you're thinking of a dragon. Perhaps you are born the year of the dragon. We are in the year of the dragon right now in Chinese astrology. So perhaps this is why it's showing up. It's all about breathing your power into the world. It's that energetic force that already resonates within you, Gemini, that you're meant to unleash in the world. And they're wanting you to pick one thing here. They keep saying, pick one thing, don't do too many things. Pick one and really focus on it. And you're going to see how successful you become from doing that. So what I'm going to do now for you is, there's so much growth coming in. Like, look at all of these pentacles for you, Gemini. This is a lot of, this is finances. These are different streams of income coming in for you that you are creating from your bare hands, your mind. This is from you. This is from this temple you're in that you're creating, okay? It's very powerful energy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a surrender card for you. So what is it that you might need to surrender out of your life at this time, Gemini? I'm going to ask spirit guides here to bring us a card here for this. Surrender to creativity. Look at this. They're wanting you to surrender to creativity. I'm going to read you the message on this card. Let your imagination soar. Gemini, stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. That is the Ace of Swords coming through this card here for you today. So look at that. Channel any kind of energy that is pent up within you, Gemini. Channel it through creativity. Perhaps you're feeling really sad. You could write poetry about it, right? Turn it into some sort of art. If you're angry, maybe join boxing, and you might work your way up in that boxing industry. Maybe you need to de-stress. You're going to take up yoga. That's a form of art, right? So a form of creativity, painting, singing your heart out, right? So I feel some of you sing it in the shower or in your car. I do too. So I love it. So this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. This is your bonus card, Gemini. Okay, so what is it that my beautiful Gemini friends need to hear today with this Work Your Light energy oracle deck? All right, so we are getting for you, Gemini. All right. Mintaken is coming through, so longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Look at that. There's a mermaid on this card. So the card is Mintaken. Okay, I might be saying this wrong, so please feel free to correct me if I am saying this wrong, everyone. So let's pull this interpretation here. So finding the actual interpretation in this card can be a little bit difficult because nothing here is numbered. Okay, so this is towards the further back here. Oh my gosh, Mintaken, where are you? Here it is. All right, so Mintakens are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakens' home planet is thought to have a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakens feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakens have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintaken or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now, to choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Now, this comes with a Work Your Light transmission. So what this book is asking you to do is hold the card on your heart and say. So what you want to do here is hold the vision of this card in your mind and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not being or feeling held and call in the perfect home. So you have to call that in. You have to bring that home into you. Okay, so to you. So Mintaken is your bonus card here today, Gemini. All right, let's pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Gemini. All right, this card just came up here with me, so let's go ahead and use it for you. Rewards. Look at this. You are going to experience rewards coming in fruition, right? Attainment, fulfillment. All right. So the number 5656, if you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. I'm getting 56 days around the message of this card. Also 5 to 6 days, 5 to 6 weeks, and 5 to 6 months. So the message here is you are manifesting very quickly at this time, Gemini. You're going to see a lot of professional growth in your life. So wherever in your professional life that is, significant change is also taking place for you. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, this is everything that is setting off. And look at the colors on this card. Perhaps you're seeing these colors somewhere in your life as well. This could be a sign for you. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.